Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. This is Charyl from Planner with a Praise. I am so happy that you chose to spend some time with me today on my channel. So in today's video, my friends, I want to show you how to set up a planner. So currently you can see I am using a happy planner. I love this discount system. It's very customizable, but what I'm showing you today you could really do with any planner that you have, whether it's an Erin Condren, a Recollections, plum paper, any planner. The only thing that you can't do, and you know what, I say that very loosely because I'm not really familiar with that many other planners. I don't know that there's many other planners out there that are as customizable as the Happy Planner. So there are two things that you can expect in today's video. Number one, I will be setting up my activity planner. And number two, I will be transitioning from my current personal planner, which is the Happy Planner Classic Size, to the Happy Planner Big Size Planner. So I've never used the big size Happy Planner, even though I do have one in my stash and I've had it for a very long time. But since it's undated, I just have it sitting there and it's never been used. But I came across a really nice big size Happy Planner, and I thought I'd give it a try in the last quarter of 2021. So before I show you that planner, for those of you who are clicking on my channel for the first time, I'm going to go ahead and just do a flip through of what my planner looks like in the current planner that I am using. So guys, before we continue, I want to invite everyone that is watching right now to be a part of the Praise team, and only thing that you have to do to make that happen is to hit the subscribe button. By now guys, you guys know that hitting the subscribe button here on YouTube is absolutely free, but it is a gain for the content creators such as myself, because it does really help out the channel when my viewers are hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel. So please do me a favor, if you enjoy this content, and I kind of feel like you will, hit that subscribe button and also hit the like button. I also encourage you to please comment, because that gives me the feedback of, you know, what you guys are enjoying and what I can do differently. So let's go ahead and jump right into my classic Happy Planner, and I'm going to just show you just briefly what my current planner is looking like, and then I'm going to show you what I'm transitioning into for the last quarter. The way I set up my planners are I only keep 3 months at a time in my planner. So right here, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I have a page in the very front that tells me what actually goes into this planner and how my personal planner is used. Then I have a goals section. I have a notes section. I have a calendar section. And this is where I'm going to do just a flip through of how I use my month at a glance and my weekly pages. So I'm going to take you to June, and this is my month at a glance, where I write down my monthly routines of things that really don't change from one month to the next. So that's what I use my month at a glance for. And you could see that the same is for July as is August. I do have September in here. Why? I don't know. I don't know, but typically I only keep 3 months at a time in my planners. Probably September is supposed to be in here, but I failed to pull out June. All right, so let's go to, let's see. I'll just take you, I'm here in June. Here is what my weekly setup looks like for June. And my weekly setup is more detailed than the month at a glance, where I'm writing down what's going on in the course of a week. So here on Tuesday, June 8th, I had to work. The next day, I see here that I had a Costco run and some errands with my daughter. Here is Friday the 11th, which was another work day. I see that at 7 a.m. on a Saturday, I was on a prayer call. So it's just, again, more detailed than what my month at a glance is. So my month at a glance really houses my routines, and then my week is set up where it's things that are scheduled to happen that don't happen every week or every month. My work schedule, which does vary. So those kind of things go in my weekly, and I do love it. And I set up my month at a glance towards the end of the month prior. So say, for example, my month at a glance for July was set up late June. And then my weekly plans, just show you here. Here is July. Actually, I think I showed this in another video. So let me just turn the page. Okay, so here is a July weekly, and I set up my weeklies on Sundays during my Sunday routine. So yes, I do have a lot of routines. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you what this planner looked like before I show you what my big planner looks like going into the last quarter, which is October, November, and December. So my friends, this is the Big Happy Planner. I got this at Michael's, and it's actually part of a haul. So I'm not going to say much about the haul other than I have not filmed it yet, but it's huge, and I encourage you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss that upload, because if you like hauls, if you like planner accessories, that's definitely a haul that you will enjoy. So let me show you what this planner is looking like inside. Just real quick, this is a 12-month planner. It started in August of 2021, which was a month ago, and it ends in July 2022. So this is a teacher planner, and that's why the months go the way they do and fall the way they do, because you know, teachers typically do not work during the summer. I am not a teacher. I am actually a flight attendant, but this planner was, again, a part of a haul, and I just decided to take a chance on it. So let's go ahead and look at it. And again, remember what I was telling you at the beginning of the video on how the Happy Planners are so customizable, that even though I'm not a teacher, I am sure that I could work with this planner at least for 3 months. And then if I decide that I don't like it, it's not working for me, I can always go ahead and change into something else. So here in the back, I want to just kind of give you a quick peek. This is what the layout looks like inside. And so it's very, very bland in template. I'm sorry, not in template. It's very, very bland in color. And I don't even see anything on this page that says, hey, this is a teacher's planner. So having said that, you know, that's a good thing. See, let's go ahead and see what else we can discover in this planner. So the other thing, before I even jump in, what I wanted to show you also about this planner, hold up, trying to get this off. All right. So the other thing I want to just point out with this planner is the front cover. Again, it says nothing about, you know, academics or teacher life or anything like that. It just says life is good. And my life is good. To God be the glory. My life is good. And not only is it good, it's blessed. So jumping right in. So we see the cover, and right here is more stuff that I need to, sorry guys, I'm just now opening this. So I just have to do a little unpackaging here. My goodness. All right. So, ooh, we're back on track. Okay. So, most happy planners, if not all, they always come with a little instructional or a little greeting inside. So this one is no different. And then here is the intro page. And here I do see it says teacher edition, and this big happy planner belongs to. But a sticker will fix that, right? And then it also has some school information right here. Again, a sticker will fix anything. So because this is not a plan with me, it's a planner setup, I'm not going to do any decorating with my stickers or anything like that. I really just want to show you one, that I'm transitioning to this planner, and I wanted to do a flip through for both of us to see what's inside, and anything that I see that I can modify, I'll show you. But then again, if you're a subscriber, you will see the go forward of how I'm decorating in this planner. All right, my friends, so that's the intro page. Here is, oh, I like this one page of complete small calendar months for August 2021 right through July of next year. So that's a good thing. This says academic calendar, and I'm okay with that because that's just an indication of the format of this calendar and how it's set up. So that's not a big deal. Here it says notes for the substitute. I can use washi tape to read that. Here it says school schedule, and it has the start and end times for school. I can, again, maybe even, can I get rid of this page? No. What I can do, and I'm not saying that I will, just giving you some ideas of how we could just modify planners and set them up for our use. I could take some glue or some tape adhesive, and I could actually just put these pages together, because every single month tells you what month you're in. So me having to have the snapshot of the entire year on one page, I probably don't even need that. So that's another option of setting up this planner to benefit me a little bit better. This page I have in another planner that I own. I like this page. I like the setup, but to be completely honest, I don't really use it. What I'm thinking I could do going forward into 2022 is I can write down birthdays here, because right now I just have it on a half sheet, but I'm thinking this might be good to jot down anniversaries, birthdays, and other celebratory events going on that are attached to my life. So we got that page, and I don't see anything on this page that says student, teacher, academics, education. So again, this page is definitely something that anyone can use, and it continues on right through July. So let's go ahead and take a look at the August divider. For the love of learning, I don't feel like that is specific to educators, because we are constantly learning. Yeah. So now I'm just going to skip and go right to October, and this is where I'm going to begin with planning in this planner. So, and I'm only going to flip through October, because the expectation, and from what I know of Happy Planner, any months and week agendas following following 1 month are primarily the same going back. So here is the divider for October. Grateful for so much. Love it. It has a fall feel. I like the orange. So it brings in the fall. And so that's October. And voila. So this is the month at a glance. And yeah, I don't see anything that's, teacher related. So when I begin to plan, or at least on the month at a glance, I could just go ahead and jump right in. This is the real deal of the picture we saw on the very back. Remember, I showed you the back and what the week looked like. Nothing here says I'm a teacher. So I can jump right in and begin planning here as well. Now, this layout is definitely something different, something new for me, but I'm going to work with it. I really, really want to just give this big planner a try. Here I see that the days of the week are here on the side: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And this is what I'm just now discovering from this planner, is that your week at a glance is only Monday through Friday. I can see where that makes sense because school is not in session on the weekend. But because we have our weekends here on the month at a glance, again, that's workable. Because the Happy Planner is so customizable, I can easily create weekend space in this planner. And if you want me to do that, comment below and I will do a video specifically showing one of my week at a glance plan with me's, adding the weekend. Okay, the other thing I'm going to point out, and then I'm going to move to my activity planner, is that even though the days of the week are here, this across, the agenda going across, is sectioned in 7, yes, in 7 different squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, much like the typical planner layout. So if I wanted to, I'm not going to say, I just am going to point that out and move along. If you want to see how I recreate this weekly page, go ahead, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and become a part of the praise team. All right, so this is just the rest of October right here. And then it moves on to November. I'm stopping here so that we can move into the activity planner, because that one I am definitely setting up and it's going to take some time. Last of all, let's draw our attention to this dashboard, and it just says holidays and dates to remember. Here is a note area. This says focus on. I don't know how much of it you can see. And then here is just some federal holidays in this bottom right corner. All right, my friends, so that is what this big planner is looking like. And yeah, we'll see going forward. I will definitely be doing a plan with me real soon for the October month at a glance, because October is right around the corner. All right, my friends, so I am bringing in my activity planner. For those of you who are following me regularly, you probably already know that when I say activity planner, it has nothing to do with exercise. I am a crazy craft lady and I love to crochet. I do a little bit of sewing. I do paper crafts. I do my planning on paper. What else do I do? I do beading and make jewelry. So I have a lot going on and I love to read. So I deemed this my activity planner so that I could just kind of keep in touch with the different crafts and things that I do throughout the year. And additionally, I use this space as my Bible journaling. So a lot going on in here. I plan on bringing this activity planner into 2022. However, I need to make some major modifications. One of the bigger things, well, there's two major things that I don't like about this particular planner setup. Number one, it's broken down into the months of the year. And if you could tell, I continue to just leave January, February, and March tabs on here. That was a big mistake on my part. What I should have done, which will be doing today, is I will be changing these tabs and sectioning them off into sections of, like, say, for example, a section for reading, a section for crocheting, and so on and so forth. The other thing that I did that was, a big no-no was the planner is so thick. So I will definitely be reducing the number of pages that need to be in here. So to begin with this planner setup, I'm going to start by just removing the hardcover, and it is not going back on. I like my hardcovers very much, but this one is not going back on because I really didn't get a chance to enjoy this cover. So this cover is staying, but the hardcover is getting up out of here. We're going to start there. And if there's any specific thing that you do when you're setting up your planners, please let me know what they are. All right, and this is the back of the cover, and these covers are from Spoonful of Faith, and I believe she has a whole product line with Happy Planner now. So the next thing I'm going to do is I will be pulling out a lot of, if not all, I'll be pulling out a lot of the pages that I've already used. Some will stay, some will go. For example, this little page is going to stay for now. My dividers are going to stay. Even though this one has some writing on it, it's still gonna stay. So I do a money challenge every year, and I keep record of that in this planner, but it is coming out and I'll be moving this into my financial planner for the remainder of the year. So I'll take this out. This can stay. This is my reading log, my TV guide, and I did videos on those if you want to see them. So right now I'm just going through and making sure that I didn't write on any of these pages. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So I'm almost done pulling out the pages that have already been used. This is going to stay because it's on the back of the divider. And I just currently made this, so this gets to stay. All right, so it looks like I didn't use this section at all. And so this gets to stay. Now what I want to do is I'm going to go back to the front. I'm going to start by just modifying some of these pages, and from there I will keep going. What I have decided is that the three main sections that are going to go in this planner is my faith section, my reading section, and my craft section. So I will tell you right now that my reading section is going to be the smallest. So having said that, I'm going to pull out this page here, and then I'm going to find another page that has the dot grid, and I'm going to just take literally 2 pages and put it into my reading section. So here's another page right here. And I'm going to move these into my reading section, which I'm definitely making the very first part of this planner. So here's my reading log. All right. I'm going to leave my TV guide in my reading section, and yeah, so that's that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is create my faith section. So where it says February here, this is going to say reading, and I'm going to change that after I section everything out. So for my faith section, I think I would be comfortable with just about 40 pages, and so I'm going to count out 40 pages and just leave them here. I gotta grab some paper from here. Oh, I found some more stuff that I failed to pull out. So let me take this out. So because there is a total of 35 pages without me having to pull from what's behind here, my faith section is going to be reduced from 40 to 35. It's 5 pages. So I'm going to take these out and move them up into what will now be my faith section. And I hope you guys are following me and that I am talking in a way that, or should I say explaining in a way that you understand. But once I reorganize and set up this planner, we're going to do a flip through anyway. So, you know, if there was something that needed clarity, you know, prayerfully it will come at that time. Okay, and so this is now going to be my craft section, and I pulled everything out of here. So the only thing I have to do is I'm going to remove this divider right here. Actually, I like this. It says you are made of sunshine, and I think that's a nice divider for the craft section. Let me see what this section, this divider says. Women support women. I like them both, but kind of feeling this one. So, what do I want to do? Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I am going to remove this divider and I'm going to use this one instead. And now this is going to be my craft section right here. So I'm going to leave whatever amount of pages are back here. So yep, I'm going to leave whatever number of papers here. And we know that the faith section, the faith section has 35 pages. My reading section is very, very slim. It only has just these few pages. So before I label these tabs, I'm just going to look at the dividers and make sure I'm happy with them. So this one says zap them with super love. That's cute. What's February say? And February says you are capable of amazing things. I like that for the faith section, so I'll leave that there. And the craft section, I do love you are made of sunshine. And I'm really not feeling zap them with super love for my reading section. But I do like women support women. So I'm going to move this tab right here. This is what it's looking like. Let me just go ahead and get my label maker and we are going to change out these labels. We'll do a flip through and then we will be done with this setup. So here is my label maker, real simple, Dynamo brand. I got this from Staples like so many years ago. Actually, I may have even gotten it from Walmart. It's been that long, but I love this thing. It's great for labeling. So I've already typed out faith and let me just make sure it's the size that I want. Yep, large. And that's okay. So I could go ahead and print that. Then we're going to do one for reading and one for, oh, my battery's low on this. One for reading and one for crafts. And yeah, we'll move right along. The other thing I like about this is that even though I use this very regularly because I use it to, you know, put labels on things throughout the house and in the craft room, these labels last me a very long time. Okay, so my labels are printed and we're going to put them on the dividers and then we're almost done. So guys, tell me, what planners you have. Do you work from one planner? Do you have multiple planners? And also, how is your planner set up? I'd really like to know that. Like, is there any specific format that you just kind of feel you have to have for your planner in order for it to be most effective for you and how you use it? I'd like to know that. Okay, so the labels are on. Let's go ahead and just do a flip through from the top just to show you what this planner is now looking like now that it's been set up differently. And I just remembered one more thing that has to happen with this planner. I have a new housing for it. So anyway, I have the front cover, which I love. Then here we just have this little decorative page, and here's some more photo sleeves right here. I just modified the dividers, just reposition them, and I actually like this bright yellow. It brings joy and happiness. Women support women. This is my reading section, and then I just added a couple of pages, and the plan is to create a suggested reading list, and then the other pages will have books that I actually read. All right, this is my TV guide. These are some of the shows that I watched throughout 2021. I'm sure there was more. And then we have just a couple more pages behind here to allow me to jot down additional TV shows. Again, I could create want to watch versus what I actually watch. So that's what this section is. Then I have my tab for all my faith journaling, and that's what this is for. And remember, I kept quite a bit of paper here. And then my craft section, and same thing, I kept quite a bit of paper here. Now, before we go, I want to bring out one other thing, and that is this, my friends. This is the Happy Planner deluxe cover for the classic size Happy Planner. I already have a black and white one, but this one here I got from Joann's as part of a haul. Remember the hauls I was telling you about? And so I bought it. I want to use it to put this planner in. So I'm going to do that. Let me just pull out my handy dandy X-Acto knife to get this tape off. And I know a lot of people don't like these because they're bulky, and that's really why I don't use my black and white one that often, because of that. But this particular planner, it doesn't go out the house, so it's okay if it has this larger cover on it. I just like the look of the deluxe color. And you're probably thinking, well, Charyl, you just said that you took the other cover off because you wanted to enjoy this cover. And it's true, I do. But what's nice about this deluxe cover, aside from how well it protects your planner, is that it's only the back side that slips through here. So I can do that. And I hope this doesn't interrupt anything here. Let's see. There it is. Okay. All right. Ooh. Let's try that again. Let me just turn this around. There it is. It's in there. Okay, so I got it in there, And then my pen will now just have to be moved to this pen loop here. And guess what? This pen loop is rather big, but I could slide it in right there. So again, what's nice about the cover is that only one side goes in. And so because of that, I can still go ahead and enjoy this front cover here. And then I also have these huge paper clips that I made to put inside of this cover, and it's pretty much a decorative piece. And if I need it to, you know, just secure some pages, they are here. But yeah, I made these and I just think they're adorable. So they're a little messy because I've had them for a while, but yeah, they're here. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it enough. Like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell because I have some seriously good hauls coming up real soon and I don't want you to miss them. So thank you so much again for spending some time with me. I hope you have a blessed week. This is Charyl from Planner with a Praise saying peace and blessings, my friends.